Hey everyone, welcome to Movie Night. Today we are going to watch the Deadpool movies, Deadpool 1 and 2. For those of you who don't know, Ryan Reynolds just released a video about the new Deadpool 3 that's supposed to be coming out. He didn't say exactly when, but it is going to be starring Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine, and that's pretty exciting because, as you know, he did die in Logan, and it was a really nice send-off for the character. So I'm curious to see what they do with this. But I thought, why not talk about and watch the Deadpool movies, and I'll give you my thoughts on them, and what I think about the character. But before we get into that, I remind you guys to please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, do all that fun stuff. Also, go check out my podcast, The Hollywood Morgue and Splattervision Presents. Those are my movie reviews that I do. I put them on the podcast format because sometimes the videos get copyrighted and you can't watch it for the time being. My Monsters review that I just did is currently in copyright limbo, so it might not be up by the time this video comes out. But if you'd like to go listen to the review, go check out the Spotify link in the description below. All those socials, all the links to my socials are in the description below as well. And yeah, so without further ado, I got my Boone's Farm wine right here, and I'm going to enjoy me some Deadpool, so let's get into that.
And please don't make the super suit green or animated.
Wait! You may be wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Oh, I'm touching myself tonight.
Alright, so Deadpool 1. Nice little origin story. I know it's a little bit different from the comics, but Ryan Reynolds is just tons of fun. And most of the movies that he's in, very good in movies like Van Wilder, Waiting. He was awesome in Free Guy. He's just a lovable guy in most of his movies. But I think him playing the character, it's weird because you have movies like X-Men Origins that did really bad, and then he sort of redeemed the character in a way and made it into a big franchise and very marketable. And I think if they didn't have Ryan Reynolds to play the character, I don't think it would be nearly as popular. But like I said, he does a really good job in this movie. I think he does some of the stunts, but I think he has a stunt guy do it. And so far as the bad guy, I mean, he's just kind of like a dude. Like, he does have abilities, but he's just kind of like a guy. He's not like Thanos or like it's a common villain, I guess, because the Batman has the Joker, and Superman has Lex Luthor. Deadpool has Francis. It's just weird. Other than the bad guy, I think everything else is well done. The fight scenes are really, really well done. I would say CG, having a lot of CG stuff. Just somebody who likes to use practical effects when they can. Movies that do a lot of CG, it's just kind of crappy. But the CG is decently done in this. It's a little bit dated, but it's better than a rush job crap stuff that we get now. But yeah, just all around, just a fun comedy, fun action movie, and yeah.
Fucking car! Oh, I shit my pants.
Actually, that may have been me.
Strong guys.
Again.
Kiss me like you miss me, Red.
What in the fuxicle is this?
Alright, now, Deadpool 2, and I gotta be totally honest when I say, I think I've watched this one more than I've seen the first one. I think it's just, there's funner, I don't know if that's a word. Is that a word? Here, let me just put it right here, that's a word. But, yeah, it's just a fun movie. There's a notable villain in it. You have the Juggernaut, Cable. Those are more notable villains in the series, and you have the whole subplot. Or like I said, it's a family movie. It is a family movie. I think the addition of Task Force X was good. Although my friend Doc, you've met him on the channel before, he hates the fact that they brought the X Force in, but they kind of killed them off in 10 minutes later, and he didn't like that very much. But I knew going in that they were going to be part of the whole big climactic battle. I knew they were going to be kind of a quick thing. But so far as the dynamic with like him and Domino and Colossus, it's just a fun team movie, a family movie, if you will. But yeah, I think this one's more fun than the first one, in my opinion. There's just a lot more added, a lot more notable characters. The scenes with the Juggernaut, although I don't like the fact that the Juggernaut is CG, but I guess it looks more accurate to the comic books because the guy from the X-Men Last Stand, that's the last time we saw Juggernaut, aside from cartoons and stuff. He's just a guy with a helmet. He's kind of strong, but like he's not like sort of accurate to the comic counterpart or the look of Juggernaut. But I think they got the look of him pretty good. Like I said, the CG is just a little bit uncanny, but I think it's fun. They did a version of this for Christmas, the Once Upon a Deadpool or something. It was like a PG-13 version of this. Didn't help it any. I remember the scene where he opens his legs. They put bells, they put like ornaments there to cover it up. I swear they cut out. There's parts of the movie that they cut out for the wide release. I think a lot of movies do that. But yeah, just a fun action movie, and yeah, like I said, I think I like this one more. Would you guys like me to review any of the other movies, the other X-Men movies? I have all the X-Men movies, including Dark Phoenix, as well as Logan, and I have the New Mutants. I've already talked about the New Mutants when the movie came out on my channel a couple years ago. I think the movies are, for the most part, decent. As far as the original X-Men trilogy, like of the X-Men 1, 2, and then The Last Stand, I think I've probably liked the third one the more, although that's one that everybody universally hates, aside from Origins, and I think Dark Phoenix has a pretty bad rap too. But I didn't really grow up watching the X-Men movies. I wasn't born yet. So the first X-Men movie came out right as the superhero movies were starting to take off. You have movies like Blade. Well, they did movies like The Phantom, Darkman, Blade. It was kind of a little bit of an inkling of what they could do with the superhero movies. Still one of the best superhero movies of all time was the Superman movie back in '78 with Christopher Reeve. But as far as the X-Men movies goes, I didn't really grow up with them, so if you guys like me to watch and review them and talk about them, I'd be glad to. Let me know what you want me to review in the comments below. Also look out for the Blu-ray update video coming soon, and yeah. But yeah, that's what I think about the Deadpool movies. What do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Are you excited for the new Deadpool movie? I'm open-minded. It is part of the MCU now, so I hope they don't make it PG-13. If they make it PG-13, they better make it a very, very, pushing the envelope PG-13, because making Deadpool, watered down is going to ruin the movie. I'm telling you now. Especially if Ryan Reynolds could not act to his full potential and make Deadpool that, snarky, jokester kind of guy, very crass sense of humor. I don't think it would work if they watered it down with the MCU formula. See, I don't think Deadpool needs to be part of the MCU. And if they didn't want to if they want to have him part of the MCU movies, I think these are ones like Blade. I wish they'd do Blade rated R2, but I don't think they're going to do the one Mahershala Ali Blade, the new Blade movie coming out. But I'm curious to see what Disney does. I hope they don't screw it up. I would say Fox has taken care of the franchise so far. With the X-Men franchise, unfortunately, that has not been the case. But like I said, I'm just curious to see. Let me know what your thoughts are on the third movie and what they got planned for that are in the comments below. Alright, so that was the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, consider subscribing and do all that stuff I said in the beginning. I got plenty of videos coming out soon. I'm going to be doing a live stream of 31 Nights of Halloween for the Freeform channel. I'm going to be streaming a movie every day in the month of October. Don't know when, but I will be streaming, and those will be available to watch on Twitter and TikTok. So please check that out, and I'd love to talk and chat and do all that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.